Hello students, this is your English lesson. Today we are going to read a poem Puppy and I from Oxford Modern English Book 3. Students, this poem is from unit number 8. So we start our lesson. First of all, summary of the poem. This poem is written by Alan Alexander A. Milne. This is very interesting poem. In this poem, the poet tells us about his meeting with different people on the way. Firstly, he met a man who was going down the village to get bread. He asked him to go with him, but he refused to go with him. Then he met a horse. The horse asked, "Will you come with me?" He said, "No, not I." Then he met a woman and rabbits on the way. They went on walking and got talking, but he did not go with them. Finally, he met a puppy who was going to the hill to roll and play. The poet also wanted to play with him, so when the puppy told him about the play, he said that he will come with him to play. Now, come to page number 76 and start reading. I met a man as I went walking. We got talking, man and I. "Where are you going to?" "Man," I said to the man as he went by. "Down to the village to get some bread. Will you come with me?" "No, not I." I met a horse. As I went walking, we got talking, horse and I. "Where are you going to?" "Horse, today," I said to the horse as he went by. "Down to the village to get some hay. Will you come with me?" "No, not I." I met a woman as I went walking. We got talking, woman and I. "Where are you going to, woman, so early?" I said to the woman as she went by. "Down to the village to get some barley. Will you come with me?" "No, not I." I met some rabbits. As I went walking, we got talking, rabbits and I. "Where are you going in your brown fur coats?" I said to the rabbits as they went by. "Down to the village to get some oats. Will you come with us?" "No, not I." I met a puppy as I went walking. We got talking, puppy and I. "Where are you going this nice fine day?" I said to the puppy as he went by. "Up to the hills to roll and play." "I'll come with you, puppy," said I. Now come to the exercises. A. Understanding the poem. 1. Answer the following questions. A. How many other walkers did the poet meet on the way? Answer. 5. Man, horse, woman, rabbits. We do not know how many rabbits and the puppy. B. Where were most of them going? Answer. They were going down to the village. C. What kind of day was it? Answer. It was a nice fine day. D. Where was the woman going and why? Answer. The woman was going down to the village to get some barley. E. What answer does the poet give to the rabbits? Answer. The poet says, "No, not I." F. What answer does the poet give to the puppy? Answer. The poet says, "I will come with you, puppy." These questions are more difficult. Discuss them first. G. How is what the puppy is doing different from what the others are doing? Answer. The others are working, going to the village to get food for themselves or their animals. The puppy is going away from the village up to the hills to roll and play. H. What kind of person do you think the poet is? How can we tell? Answer. The poet is someone who likes to play in the countryside. The poet does not want to join the workers. Perhaps the poet is a carefree person. 2. Answer the questions about this line from the poem. Down to the village to get some bread. A. Who says these words and to whom? Answer. The man to the poet. B. What work does the speaker have that is the same as others? Answer. They are all going to the village to get food and supplies. C. What else does the speaker say? Answer. Will you come with me? D. What answer does he get? Answer. No, not I. B. Working with words. How do they do it? See if you can match the following. A and B columns are there. A dog leaps over the fence. A horse gallops along the road. A yak carries a heavy burden. A tiger prowls in the jungle. A robin hops onto the branches. 2. Try to put these in order of size from small to large. A. Palace, cottage, castle, house. Here cottage number 1, house number 2, castle 3, palace number 4. B. Baby, boy, giant, man. Here baby 1, boy 2, man 3, giant 4. C. Beetle, mosquito, frog, mouse. Mosquito 1, beetle 2, frog 3, mouse 4. D. Eagle, robin, owl, ostrich. Here robin 1, owl 2, eagle 3, ostrich 4. 3. Add an apostrophe to the words in the following only where one is needed. A. I can see the owls looking at me. After owl, you will put apostrophe and then add S. B. Let's see if he lets us in. Here after let, put apostrophe, add apostrophe. Let's see if he lets us in. C. He's signed the letter. Yours truly. Here after he, add apostrophe. He's signed the letter. Yours truly. D. It's not standing up. It's on its side. Here after it, add apostrophe. It's not standing up. And next again after it, add apostrophe. It is on its side. E. That hat's not hers. It's yours. Here again after hat, add apostrophe, and after it, add apostrophe. It's yours. C. Learning about language. 1. Change the adjectives given in brackets to add verbs and fill in the blanks. A. She opened the door and smiled bright at me. It will be brightly. She opened the door and smiled brightly at me. B. I went in dash and sat down. Here is adjective swift. We have to change into adverb. I went in swiftly and sat down. C. She cautiously opened the cupboard. Here is adjective cautious. So we have to change into adverb and it will be cautiously. D. She spoke to me. Here is adjective sweet. She spoke to me sweetly. Adverb will be sweetly. E. Then she generously gave me a bowl of rice. Generous is adjective. We have to change into adverb and it will become generously. Then she generously gave me a bowl of rice. 2. Change the following sentences into questions. A. You will come with me. Question will be, will you come with me? B. You are going early. Question. Are you going early? C. Horses can also talk. Question will be, can horses also talk? 3. Use the words in column B in sentences of your own. Students, on page number 80, you can see two types of columns, A and B. And here, these are degrees of adjectives. Good, little, much, pretty, interesting. These are adjectives in column A. In column B, here better, less, more, prettier and more interesting. These are comparative degrees. Again in column A, frightening, bad, many, far and holy. These are adjectives. In column B, there are comparative degrees of adjective: more frightening, worse, more, farther, holier. So we have to make sentences using column B comparative degrees of adjective. So we start our sentences. Better. Sentence is, this room feels better than our old one. Less. The sentence is, she is less able to do it alone. More. He has much more money than I have. Prettier. She is looking prettier than ever. More interesting. This book is more interesting than that one. More frightening. Riding back down the trail was even more frightening than coming up. Worse. It was the worst news I could listen. More. I have to wait more than 2 hours. Farther. To nearer to church, the farther from God. Holier. Earth knows no fairer, holier relation than that of mother. Thanks for listening. For new videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. And if you like my videos, please share and like.